Hey guys, Rune Punx. So, today I have a quest guide for you on the quest King's Ransom. For this quest, you need at least 45 magic, 65 defense. You must have completed Merlin's Crystal, the Holy Grail, Murder Mystery, Black Knight's Fortress, and one small favor. For this quest, we're also going to need a piece of granite, it doesn't matter how big, a full set of black armor, so helm, Platebody, and Platelegs. We will need a medium bronze helm and an iron Chainbody. It's also recommended to use your Animate rock scroll that you received in one small favor, I believe. It's also recommended to bring teleports to Camelot and Falador. Alright, so let's begin. Okay, so when you reach the Sinclair mansion, just talk to the gossip right outside, and basically he's going to explain to us that all the Sinclairs have left after Anno was discovered. Then just scroll through some chat options, and when you get here, say, "How curious." And then we have started the quest. So, now we're just going to head in here and speak to the guard. Scroll through all the chat. Now we're going to have to break in on the east side of the mansion through a window to investigate the scene. So here's the window that you break into. There we go. So now you're in the mansion. Okay. So here, pick up the scrap paper. It's just going to be incomplete scribblings about Camelot. Now we have to head upstairs to the library on the second floor. Alright, once you get up on the second floor, just head in here to the library and take the address form. And this is evidence that all of the Sinclairs have left for good. And while you're in here, just search through the bookcases and you'll find a Black Knight helm that cannot be worn. You'll need this for the quest, so just hold on to it. Now we're going to head back downstairs and out to where we saw the guard. So you just go back out the way you came in. Alright. So when you get to the guard, just present your evidence to him, and he will agree that it is enough proof to show that something was up and they were after King Arthur. So I'm just going to go through all the chat options and make sure that we say everything we need to say. Okay, so yes, go through all the chat options and make sure you give him all of your evidence. Now we're going to go out here and speak to the gossip again, and we're going to ask him every option we can. He's going to tell us about the Sinclair family history. Alright, so now we're going to head to Camelot and talk to Anna, who is in the courthouse. Okay, say, okay, I guess I don't have much of a choice. She'll give you the thread that you found during the murder mystery quest. Alright. So after you talk to her, we're going to head back up to the Sinclair mansion. So once we reach Sinclair mansion again, we're going to talk to all the servants located in and around the mansion. Make sure to ask them every option. Okay. Now just enter the house through the window that you broke earlier. And we're going to go around and find the rest of the 4 servants. We're going to ask them every question. Alright, and the last 2 are upstairs, I believe. So after we talk to everyone, we're going to go back to Camelot. Now head back to the courthouse and go downstairs to start your trial. So we have to do this all very carefully without providing anything that may go against Anna. Okay, so first we're going to call the dog handler as a witness and ask him about the poison. Alright, then talk to the judge again and get ready to call the maid. When you get the maid, talk to her, and we're going to ask about what she saw the night of the murder. So talk to the judge again, and we're going to talk to the butler. So we're going to ask the butler about the dagger. Okay, and finally we're going to call anybody up and ask about the thread. So I'll call the cook. Now the judge is going to end the trial and ask for a verdict. Now just talk to Anna and bring up the deal, and then leave by clicking on the door. So now just talk to Anna through the cell doors. Alright, Make sure your guide says that you need to find a statue at the back of Camelot. So now just head up to Camelot Castle and head to the east side. Once you reach this statue, you want to search it. A cutscene will play. So now we find out that David and Anna were setting us up this whole time, and we're going to be knocked out by Morgan Le Fay and wake up in a jail cell. Now I think we want to talk to Merlin about everything we can. Okay. So now what we're going to do to escape is reach for this vent up here in the back of the jail cell. And a cutscene will play. Okay, so for this part we can talk to all of the knights in here and ask them for useful objects. Most of what they'll give you won't be too useful, but one of them will eventually give you a lockpick. If you brought runes to do telekinetic grab, then you can go about it another way. So just cast telekinetic grab out on this guard, fixing his hair, and we have the hair clip. So now just use the hair clip or the lockpick on the lock, and we're going to have to figure this out. Okay, so for this part you just want to raise the first one up 1. So it didn't work. Raise it up 2. So now we have a green circle. Green means we had it right, so we want to leave the first one alone at 2, and then head to the second one, try the lock, arrow up, try lock, so another green circle, and so on. Alright, and now we're out. Alright, so now we want to head up the staircase and head up the other staircase. And go north to search the table. The right box is this purple one, and you'll get the Holy Grail. Now that we have the Grail, we need to make our way to East Ardounge. So just head down the stairs. Go outside the store. Alright, and from here to East Ardounge, you want to go from here to right here. So once you get here, you want to go in and talk to the wizard Cropperty. Tell him we need to save King Arthur. And he'll tell us that King Arthur is trapped in stone. Okay, so now we need to go to the Black Knight's fortress all the way over in Falador. Or above Falador. So I recommend teleporting to Falador, and that's what I'm going to do. So I'll see you there. So once you get here, you want to take off anything you might be wearing and put on just your bronze medium helm and your iron chain body. So now we want to go through this door, this sturdy door, and once we're inside, we're going to put on our full black armor. Once inside, we've got to push this wall and head down the ladder. You can't push the wall if you're not dressed in your black armor. And here we'll see King Arthur, and we want to hit free. So a cutscene will appear. Now talk to King Arthur. And now I'm going to teleport back to Camelot. So just head on into Camelot Castle, and we're going to find King Arthur and finish the quest. Alright, so you get a quest point, 5k magic XP, 33k defense XP, that's a great reward, and a 5k XP reward lamp. This also gives you access to the Nightwave's training ground minigame. I don't know much about that, but yeah, so that's it.